Hey people, this is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 19 of the Pokemon Sun Shiny Locke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit the like button down below for us because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. In the last episode, you guys, we made our way around Eula, we did some things, and now we're here on Route 11 where we're getting over the initial shock of how easy the last tournament was. It was like, and then, this episode we're kind of fluffing around. We found Guzma. It's your boy, the guy, the boss that beat you down and beat you down again. It's your boy, Guzma. And we beat his ass. But today, we're going to go ahead and make our way on Route 12. We do have the Munsdale Rider Pokemon. But let's go ahead and have a look at our team. In case you haven't seen it before, we have Dory, the Shiny Wishy-Washy. Shakira, the Shiny Serena. Mutagen, the Shiny Alolan Grimer. J-Specs, the Shiny Mudsdale. A-Drive, the Shiny Vikavolt. And Midas, the Shiny Beware. Beware the Bear. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this episode started. Let's giddy up, boy. Quite literally, because we're on the Mudsdale. Giddy up, boys. Let's go. Woo! Giddy up. Now we have a burn heal, so just in case we just rock anyone, we have that burn heal like, yo, you got burned! And we have ourselves another Zygarde cube. So, we're just clopping around here. So, I suppose, question for today, who is your favorite rider Pokemon? Now we have quite a few different options that we have. Oh, speaking of Mudbray, Mudsdale, Mudbray. Hey buddy, what's up? What's shaking? What's shaking? Bacon. Well, I think this is a job for our friend Dory over here. So let's go ahead and fire off that big bad Scold attack. Yeah. Poof! Down it goes. And Dory's now level 34. Woohoo! Look at that. Level up, baby. Level up. Actually, I didn't check the levels of my Pokemon. Let me quickly go ahead and just check them. Who's the lowest? Well, Dory's the highest, so, no, we don't want to check the status of it. We already know it's level 34, goddammit. Let's put you down here. Let's use, A-Drive. We haven't used A-Drive in quite a while because, A-Drive is such a powerful beast, and really, we have a double battle coming out, which is perfect for us. A weak trainer blames losses on his hero on Pokemon. The weather in Lola's lost too, so you get why I want to get rowdy, right? Okay. So the weather makes you want to get rowdy. Okay. A Pancham and a Krokorok. Krokorok. Ooh, both in Dust Balls. Those dark types though. My favorite typing, by the way, as you guys will know. Love the dark types. Love, love, love the dark types. Alright, so we seem to have the perfect matchup for this one here, so let's go ahead and let's acrobatics the Pancham, and then we'll drop kick the Krokorok. You could say it was a match made for this battle, because down goes the Krokorok, and that Scope Lens crit, I would say definitely came to play, although it's claiming under love. And Shakira is now level 33. Let's go! What's that? Aroma Mist. Aromatic Mist. This raises the special defense of an ally Pokemon by using Mysterious Aroma. I did not even know that. But we're not going to teach it that because there's no point. But we are going to Acrobatics Pancham and it survives! Really? Vikavolt! I mean, look, its attack is not the greatest, but still! Like, come on now. Go for a crunch. Excuse me. I guess Nature Power, I guess. What will it be in this one? Bulldoze? Earth Power. Now, that's actually pretty cool. I like how Nature Power can work so well in different terrains. I guess it just depends on the moment. Just like, on the meadows, it's like Energy Ball. On the waters, it's like, I don't think it's Scald, it's something else. Don't call me a punk girl. But you called yourself a punk, so what do you want me to call you? You know what, let's get off Mudsdale for the time being. We've got to crawl through this crevice over here. It begs for our attention. Oh no, we got another encounter. Oh, whoa, oh. It's an Elekid. It's Elekid. Alright. I don't know why every time I think of, like, okay, every time I think of Elekid, I think of, like, Paul, Ash's rival. But because of JYT Gamer, I think of, when I think of Electivire, I think of both Paul and Jay. So, you got, like, a really nice guy, and then you got, like, a real jackass of a fucking opponent. You know, it's just like, stand by for battle! You know, just, gotta love that. So, yeah, so reiterating what I said before, question for today. Out of all the rated Pokemon that are currently available, now, I may have asked this question before, so just in case I have, and I've just completely forgot about it, let's think of another question of the day. Okay, let's talk about, let's see, now, the day I recorded this, there would have been announced that there's a Pokemon discussion coming out about what new Pokemon game will be coming out. Now, I want to ask you guys, what are you hoping to see after this Pokemon discussion? Now, a lot of people have been alluding to the fact there could be a Gen 4 remake, and honestly, I would have no objections to that. A Gen 4 remake would be absolutely bliss. Especially because a lot of people are like, well, you know, Gen 1, 2, and 3 got remakes, what's to stop Gen 4? And I mean, it did come to the point where Gen 5 had a remake of its own game in Black and White 2. So, you know, the only Pokemon gens that haven't been remade are 4, 6, and 7. Which, I mean, to have a remake of 6 and 7 before Gen 4 would sound absolutely ludicrous. So, yeah, I think a Gen 4 remake would be absolutely amazing. So, leave a comment down below and tell me what you hope to see from the discussion. And basically, if the discussion or the announcement has been made, I would say by the time this video comes out, which does come out today, is Thursday, discuss down below what your thoughts are of the discussion. And I'll probably make a comment below and say, like, you know, yeah, you know, that was so surprising, or that was shocking, or that was disappointing. I mean, look, it's not to say it's not the first time I've had disappointing Pokemon discussion. You know, a lot of people were talking about, you know, other things as well. They were talking about the Virtual Console being compatible with the Pokebank, so basically you can get all your Pokemon from Red, Blue, and Yellow onto, say, Gen 7. Which would be great, and I mean, you can do that, but not for, I think, Sun and Moon, only for Oras and X and Y. But also, you know what I actually would like to see on the Virtual Console? The original Gold and Silver. I would like to see that on the original console, because, honestly, Gen 2 was a really, really good gen. Honestly, it was, I definitely enjoyed playing the original Gold and Silver, and I actually happen to have both of them. Actually, the other day, actually, I was at a game shop in another area while I was at work. I was on my break and I went to a shop and I found they had Pokemon Silver, the original Game Boy game here. And they had it on sale for like $60. And I bought it. So because it's like, I've never actually owned Silver. I've had Gold, but never owned Silver. And then after I bought the, if you follow my Twitter, you would have seen how I bought in one bundle. I bought all five Game Boy Advance games, which was Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, with the DS, with the Game Boy Advance SP, and it basically was, oh god, how speeds. Okay, we're good. Okay, so it came to like only 100, like just about $120, and it was like amazing how cheap that was, because it's like, they value all the older games a lot more expensive than they would, say, the later games, like the Game Boy Advance games and all that. But the reason for that is, and if you guys don't know why, I'll explain to you, is basically all those games from, like, yesteryear on the Game Boy and all that, they're now being classed as collector's games. So basically, if you wanted to sell them now, you could try and get top dollar for them, because it's like, they don't make it anymore, and they're over 20 years old now, so you could actually sell them for a ridiculous profit. Like, again, I bought Pokemon Silver, the original Game Boy game, for $60. And that's the original Game Boy. Now, you imagine, like, trying to buy a console, like a Game Boy Color and all that. Sometimes some people can be ridiculous with it, but you know what? If they can do it, you know, that's just economy for you. You know, like even, another example, I was at a Game Trader the other day. If you guys know what a Game Trader is, basically, Game Trader is basically like a GameStop, basically. So Game Traders is like a GameStop in America. I know a lot of you guys have GameStops. That's your like gaming, video game shops. Here we have it, and they had, and get this right, they had the original Nintendo 64 game of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Now, if you guys have a 64, you guys know what the game is. And they were valuing it. Now, hold on to your, you better sit down. It's a pretty ridiculous price. They were charging like, I think it was either $300 or $500 for a Nintendo 64 game. Now, when I saw that price tag, I was like, what the absolute fuck is this bullshit? How does any game shop have the right to charge that much for a Nintendo 64 game? That is absolutely insane. Like, if I wanted to play the game, you know what? I said, fuck it. I want to download it on an emulator and play it off that. Fuck that bullshit. I'm not chipping. Look, I like playing old games and all that, but you wouldn't spend $500 on a fucking 64 game. Like, look, I love the Nintendo 64, but that's just downright robbery. That is daylight robbery in its finest. Like, fuck that bullshit. Like, I swear, I was so offended when I was told, like, when they saw that price tag. I was like, is it really worth that much to you? Like, I mean, I know it's a good game, but I mean, I wouldn't fucking charge that much. That's insanity. That is absolute insanity. That price tag. And I was just like, really? That's how much they're going for? And, what do we have here? You can look, but you can't touch. Actually, you can touch, but you can't catch. All the Slowpoke on this beach are managed and protected by the leather region. Slow. Alright, I've never actually been down here, so we have a whole bunch of Slowpokes over here. Alright, so let's see what's actually over here, because I've never actually, like I said, I've never actually been down here before, surprisingly. Secluded Shore, is there anything down here that is of value? Or any good reason to come down here? Oh, Finion, hello. I was watching someone the other day shiny hunt for Finion, and they failed it so miserably. If you guys don't watch Professor West, I would have to ask you where your head's been. But basically, Professor West, he does a lot of shiny hunting himself, but he also does a lot of shiny fail compilations. And there was one where the guy was shiny hunting for a Finion, and he killed it. And it's like, okay, I can't understand a shiny fail, but like, if you're shiny hunting, you're staring at the screen. How do you miss when a shiny appears? I mean, you got the star, the sound, everything gives you the green light to say, it's a shiny. How do you miss that, you know? Like, I've seen people say, oh, you know, they've misclicked and everything else, and you know what, that's fine. I've seen people misclick before. I mean, I've misclicked before. And, but man, that much? Like, oh my god, that freaked me the fuck out. When I saw that, I was just like, oh my god, what did you do? Oh, excuse me. Good God. But when I saw that, I was like, yo, what the fuck? How do you just kill a shiny like that? Like, but then I laugh at all the shiny fails where you see them go for like ball swipe and then the target uses takedown. And it's like, don't you look up these moves? I mean, look, you wouldn't look up the moves before you start them. I mean, like, I'll eventually have a shiny fail one day. I mean, look, I was shiny hunting for a Marini and I found 2 shiny Corselers. Now, would I class that as a shiny fail? Not so much. I mean, getting a shiny is getting a shiny. I mean, getting 2 shiny Corselers just means if I ever decide one day to shiny hunt for real and do like the shiny decks and everything else, then I have my Corselers already done. So, I don't know. It's definitely interesting to have a look at it from, say, someone who's just started to do shiny hunting. Because, like, I have shiny hunted on something before. As you guys know, I've done the Shiny Locke and everything else. But, I've never actually done where I would just do, you know, shiny hunting like I do, like you see a lot of people do on Twitch. And like I said, if I had better internet, I would definitely be more than happy to go ahead and give you guys shiny huntings on Twitch. However, because Australian internet is seriously a giant bag of dicks, and quite literally, it is literally a big bag of dicks, because honestly, you cannot get jack shit on my internet. Like, this is how bad it is. When I upload my videos, this is just how bad it is. I will leave my video uploading overnight, and then wake up to hopefully see that it's fully uploaded. Like, that's just how bad my internet is. Like, someone asked me the other day in the comment section, they were like, and they also live in Australia, they're like, how bad is your internet? And I'm like, let me tell you how bad it is. For a 30 to 40 minute video, it would take between 6 to 7 hours to upload. And everyone was like, yo, that's fucking insane. I'm like, yep, that's what I have to deal with. And I guess this is the way of me remedying the situation by... Who the hell said open my Pokedex? Did I ever say open Pokedex? Random Dex? I don't think so. But basically, this is my way of remedying the situation by just doing a shiny hunt off screen. It's almost like I have a console that's not connected to my computer, and I just shiny hunt and then show you guys the result. Like, I mean, it's not the first time that it hasn't happened, but I've seen people do that with like Game Boy SPs when they're trying to shiny hunt on Ruby, Sapphire, and all that. And I guess this is just my way of doing it, but it's still connected to the computer. It's all capture card and everything else still in place, so you guys get the full experience. So, hopefully you guys will appreciate the effort I'm making. Once I get better internet connection though, you can definitely see Twitch streaming coming through. But anyways, enough of the rant about crappy internet and ridiculous game prices. Let's get back to the story. Sharpino. I heard the news from Sophocles. You helped him out with testing Dakin, yeah? That totem calling machine or whatever. I guess I was test subject number 2, but I managed to get through the trial. Maybe even managed to get a bit stronger, eh? Here, Sharpino, I want you to take this. A max potion? Well, thank you. You only have one volume, don't you? Haven't you ever heard of the expression that silence is golden? It's true. Gah, he's back! Listen, Team Skull is looking for a Pokemon called Cosmog. Do you two know anything? What? No, let me tell you. So you do know something. Look, Cosmog isn't even a strong Pokemon, but it has the potential to summon Pokemon so terrifyingly strong that you don't even know. If something like that happened, it would be a disaster for Alola. A disaster? Like a real disaster? No, like a fake disaster. Of course a fucking disaster, Hal. Seriously, what the fuck? Then what are we supposed to do about it? Protect it. If you do know where Cosmog is, or if you do find anything else, just keep it safe. I know I might be working for Team Skull right now, so you may not trust me or care, but I'm going to tell you this just once. You have to protect Cosmog no matter what. I still don't even understand how Team Skull found out about Cosmog in the first place. What do you mean, no matter what? You're just going to leave us hanging? As Snoop Dogg says, he'll lay it out for us to play it out. Sharpino, if they're really going looking for Cosmog, then is Lily going to be okay? I don't really get what's going on, but we've got to keep both of them safe, right? Then I know what I'm going to do. Take on my next trial so I can get even stronger. I'm going to complete my island challenge and I'm going to get Tapu Koko to recognize my strength. Then I'm going to be the next Island Kahuna. I want to make sure more and more people can have fun battling to see who wins or loses. Let's both try to become real champions. Or how there's only one champion. And let me guarantee you, it's not you. You may be the champion of eating Melosadas, but me and my friend, I am the champion of this game right here. Like shiny hunting and everything else, like, oh boy. How many people can you say have done 2 shiny locks for this game here? That's right, no one has. I am the only person to have ever done 2 shiny locks at this point in time. Now, that isn't to say that no one has ever done a shiny lock in this game. Like, I believe I was the first one that did the shiny lock on this game. A-Drive did the shiny quest, but it wasn't like a lock or anything. It was just general let's play with shiny hunting. But me, I was the first one to do a shiny lock, so take it what you will. Phew! Look, Sharpino! Seems like we're almost at the Aether House where the captain's supposed to be, huh? Hey, look! Construction workers! That must be what Kukui was talking about. So they're really making a Pokemon League up on top of Mount Lanakila. The professor told me that Pokemon Leagues in other regions have 4 crazy strong trainers in them that they call the Elite Four. Or as I like to call them, the illustrious Elite Four. The Elite Four and other Island Kahunas, I wonder which ones are stronger. I can't wait to find out. Well, only time will tell. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and heal up, and I think today's the day we're going to go ahead and take on this Mimikyu. Now, as you guys all know, the last time me and Mimikyu faced off in the Shiny Lock, 2 Pokemon lost lives. So, I am really scared because I know someone is losing a life today. Now, it could be an epic forecast for me to say this, but I honestly feel like someone is going to lose a life today. That's not just me being very cautious, but I know some of you are like, Chris, you haven't really lost a lot of fuck, okay? Like, you haven't lost a lot of lives. The only life you've ever lost was Grimer, and that was against the Totem Laurantis. And then you had the crits off the Vikavolt, so like, what the fuck? I can't help that. I can't help if situations like this happen, and then, you know, that's the remedy. So we're up against a Togedemaru. I will say, Togedemaru is definitely an interesting Pokemon from this set. Electric Steel type Nuzzle. Oh great, we're going to be paralyzed. Fan-fucking-tastic, you piece of shit. Earth Power, here we go. Boom, bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Although, if anything, I think Togedemaru looks more of a combination of a lot of ideas. It almost looks a bit like a baby Digimon that's just got blended into Pokemon. We'll keep Shakira in. Let's bring this Gabai here. Let's go for a Chop Kick. That'll be neutral. Sand Tomb. It's not very effective. Drop Kick. Attack drop is imminent. Wow, Sand Tomb's animation just out there, just way out there. All right, now you're going for Sandstorm. Now this will be bad. Well, first if I get paralyzed, and second off, now I'm going to get buffeted by both the Sand Tomb and the paralysis. Scratch that. We were lovely enough, or we loved Shakira that much, it said, no, fuck the paralysis, let's do this. So I'm like, okay. And Gabai's just going to keep on hitting those Sand Tombs. Honestly, you could do slashes, and they would do a lot more damage, you know, Gabai, but you want to keep doing Sand Tombs? That's your behind. That's on the line. And Shakira's almost level 35. Honestly, guys, we are doing the work right here. We are really getting that work done. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's use a Super Potion, get Shakira back up to snuff. There we go. Now, we are taking on some Ghost types next. So we're going to make sure that our Pokemon, let's see here. Mutagen will definitely be a worthy candidate to take on these said Ghost types, because it is Dark and Poison. This old place is actually a trial site. I can't let you in unless the captain says it's okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Really? We had to actually go see a Sorola. Fuck. Well, guys, we've got a longer episode today. Hope you guys enjoy. We're going to have a longer episode today because we are definitely getting this trial done today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the longer episode. But if anything, I think we better get on the Tauros next time just to make things get a little bit more speedy with the process. But anyways, we can see here there's a Oranguru back there. Hey bud, what's up? Wait up, Sharpino. So this is the 8th house, eh?
Strangers! This means battle!
What? Why?
We'll protect the home from Ace-Lazarail.
I don't... What? What the fuck did I say? I got tongue-tied there.
Here.
Preschool Hunter has an alligator. And speaking of... Let's go Mutagen. Mutagen. Also, I would love for Mutagen to become a big bad, a lot of muck. That would be nice. So let's go for a knockoff. The arm rotations. I love that. That's the one thing I like about Alligator. Come on, you bitch. Fuck, on the first turn, of course. We would get... Of course we would. Go for a big old crunch. Alakid, though, got no defense. And he's taking the crap going, oh, god damn it!
Dang it. I tried really hard. I am a kid, you know.
Yes, we can see that. Oh, so I won, yeah? Then why is this little fella still gnawing on me? Because it's Donald Trump. Look at it.
I'm back, everybody! Haha! Looks like I finished up my shopping spree right on time. You already met everyone.
Oh yeah, we met alright. In battle anyway. But, hey, where's Lily?
I left her with Hapu. They should be coming soon.
So why don't we get those trials done first? You did know I'm the captain, right? Dun dun dun! Alright, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is... Oh!
What do you think you're doing? Stop it! Stop it right now!
For real, you, girl? Your bag was moving right in front of my eyes, and now I'm just supposed to ignore that? If you got some rare Pokemon there, I'm gonna have to take it and make some cash. Even if it's not rare of a Pokemon, I bet I can still get paid, yo. Bitch, step the fuck back, okay?
Sharpino!
Oh, so you're full of the script, are we? A trying to dash towards save the girl, huh? I'm not gonna let you be the hero in this scene. Well, you don't really have a choice here. I will kick your ass. That is not a threat. That's a promise. I will kick your ass. But how about this as well? All right, Drowsy. Let's go, Mutagen. Oh crap, he's still paralyzed. Fuck. All right, well we're paralyzed. Let's hope. Well, I mean, he can't psychic us. Forewarn to that crunch. Oh yeah, you better watch out for that crunch, boy. Meditate. What would you have to meditate about? You're a goddamn Drowsy. Boo year. Out here, boy. Drowsy. When I saw that adorable Drowsy, that was enough for me. Later.
Phew! Thank you, Sharpino. I just wanted to go for a stroll on my own to see what it must feel like to be a trainer. So Harpoon and I went our separate ways. But then Nebby tried to get out of my bag. Didn't you? Go on, you little troublemaker. You better think Sharpino too.
So you want him to move in the bag even though that was the primary cause of your incident? Okay then.
Oh, and when I was out shopping, I kept thinking about how I wanted to be some help to you during your island challenge. And then I saw these!
5 luxury balls. Well, if we do come across a shiny in our Let's Play, I would be more than happy to catch them in luxury balls.
I bought them without even thinking. Oh, me.
Oh, Lily! What's the matter? You look all worn out. Did you want to rest at the Aether House a while?
Oh, yes, Roland, thank you. I think I might take you up on that.
And you, Sharpino, we can reach my trial site from Tapu Village. Come on, follow me. Oh boy, here we go. It's about to go down. Let's ride the Tauros, baby. Yeah, get there post haste. Giddy up, boy. Well, first we're going to go and heal up because we did do some battling. And we've got to make sure that all of our Pokemon are A-okay for this battle over here. So, you know. That's the way you do things, you know. That is the way you get the job done. Alrighty. Yeah!
The old supermarket where I hold my... The old supermarket where I hold my trials right down this way, down Route 14.
Yes, I was already there and I got blocked off by the guy saying, you're supposed to see the captain first. I'm like, oh, duh. All these Zygote creatures, we're finding them left and right. Left and right. Alright, now let's giddy up, boys. Run away. Seriously, this dickhead's gonna make me get off my goddamn Taurus, you fucking asshole. Fuck.
Here we are, climb up these steps and my trial begins.
Well, guys, like I said, longer episode. I hope you enjoy.
The time has finally come, Sharpino. So I guess I should explain what kind of trial this is, huh? This old building is full of lots of ghost-type Pokemon. Did you know?
Well, I do now.
Here's where the trial part comes in. You've got to find the zone Pokemon of this site and snap a shot of it with a Pokefinder. The Tome is a bit of a trickster, and it likes to play hide and seek and mess around. If you take pictures of the other ghost-type Pokemon inside, it'll definitely come out to get in on the fun and have its photo taken too. So, if you see something weird inside this old place, try check it out. I'll bet you'll find a ghost-type Pokemon causing no mischief, so get its photo before it's gone. I'll just borrow your Pokefinder for a sec. And your Rotom is a ghost-type too. We just do this, and there. I've set to use the special shooting mode just for this trial. You'll only be able to use it at this site though. As soon as you enter this building, your trial will begin. Got it? And you can't catch any of the Pokemon either. And you can't leave without giving up too, so make sure you are ready for anything. Well, no time like the present.
The trial begins. A conveyor belt started moving all by itself. Spooky. Now, if you guys remember, last time I did this, I had to actually keep swapping the modes on my capture because it would not allow me to have the screen because it kept getting all blurry. So see now, I can still like this and it's no problems. Oh no, the Pokemon spotted me. Oh no, what do I do? I know, I battled it! Yes! Let's go, Mutagen! You're great for a reason, and today we're going to find out why. So let's go ahead and go for a Crunchy Crunch. Okay, this could be a little problematic. This could be just a little problematic. But we fight through and get the kill. So you know what? Problem averted. There we go. Mutagen FT dubs. And the Pikachu walks off. Oh, okay then. A shopping cart's moving all by itself. How bizarre. Do you want to use a poke fighter? No, we'll just keep staring at the trolley and just go. Oh! I found the Pokemon! Oh no, the Pokemon spotted you! Really, the click of a camera would make a Pokemon spot me. I wonder how. Hunt, 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 hunt. I love the way they did that episode where Ash and Pikachu had their souls taken out of their body and they played with Ghastly, Haunter and Gengar. It was pretty fun. I liked one of those episodes. Probably one of my favourite episodes from like the first generation of Pokemon. So let's go ahead and go for a Crunchy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, now it's time to play the waiting game. Sucker Punch, I'm a dark type. ZZZs. You done fucked up. Take a crunch for your troubles. Bye bye. And Mewtwo now is level 33. Only 4 more levels till it becomes a big, beautiful, shiny Alolan Muck. And it will be our first shiny evolution in this, or not, shiny Alolan evolution on this game here. So, just for this lock anyway. Not saying overall, because I'm sure a lot of people have, you know, they have Alolan Executors, Alolan Executes. The dolls are moving. How eerie. You could say it's almost like someone is moving them. Alright, let's have a look. Who's moving them? Not bad. Don't condescend me, Rotom. I'm trying to find a goddamn fucking Gengar here. Come on, I know you're there. Oh, for fuck's... Stop it, Rotom. I don't need your condescending comment. Oh, you bloody... I can't take a goddamn picture of my life to depend on it. Come on. There. 6 tries the charm. I failed. Gengar. Yes. I like how the variations of the cries. But anyways, now we take it on the Gengar. Alright, let's go for a crunch. Oh my god, hypnosis again! Ah! Why must you be a dick, Gengar? And how is it they learn the hypnosis on the first go when it only has 60 accuracy? I don't understand. I don't understand. And he gets a crit, and that crit just said, nope, fuck this. I woke up and went, I ain't taking that shit. Not from a fucking Gengar. Sorry, Natty. But not from a Gengar. I'm a goddamn dark type. And Mewtwo's now level 34. Alright then. Alright, laddies. Alright. So now they're inside here. You didn't do anything but the lock clicked open. Okay. You can feel a pair of eyes sizing you up. The Poké Finder fires up on its own. Okay, now this is where things can go a little bit eerie. So we're looking all around. Look all around. Look all around.
And my capture card freeze. Okay, that's cool. Just as I try to do that. Lols. Alright, let's try this again. Turn, and... See me! We see ya. It's Mimikyu! Oh boy. Here we go. Grab your hats because it's going to be a wild one. Alright then. Level 33. So we are on par, or most some of our Pokemon are on par with this Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and go for an Acid Spray. So we can go ahead and get the special defense on the drop. So if you guys, well, we've learned from our last experience, basically trying to get the special defense drops actually help because, well, and here comes the Haunter. Because basically, if you know it's going to survive, having the Acid Sprays weaken its special defense actually is going to do us a world of favors. So now, Mimikyu's at -1 special defense. It's going to go for Play Rough. Oh, shit. That did way too much. Oh, fuck. That's insanity. And we're awake. But that doesn't change the fact that Play Rough did so much damage. I really didn't want to do this, but unfortunately, I had to use the Pokemon that I did in my Moon Let's Play. And that is my Mudsdale. My Mudsdale was the reason why we did so well against this matchup, and we're going to see exactly why today. So, even though they did almost half, look at that. Stamina's going to come through. We're going to see Hypnosis come through again. Unfortunately, now, I probably should use this turn to heal, because... do I have a full restore? I don't. That is a shame. Alright, we're going to use our first heal for this matchup on J-Specs right now, because the way I see it is, just in case, yeah, I was going to say, just in case he went for something like that, at least our defense now is at +2. So even we can take a Sucker Punch and a Sucker Punch and a Play Rough. So Sucker Punch is going to... look at that. Does nothing. And it's only going to make our defense even better. So now we're at +3 defense. We're going to see a Play Rough come through on the Mimikyu. Look at that. Nothing. Nothing! And now we're at +4. So even if J-Specs is asleep, we're still doing the finest of work right here. So we're going to sit one more turn. We're going to go for the high horsepower here. At this point, if this Haunter wants to go for Sucker Punch, it's only going to make our defenses even greater. So now we're at +5 defense. So the only thing that's going to fuck over this entire strategy is going to be a crit. That's the only thing that's going to screw us over is a crit. J-Specs are still asleep. We're going to let it take one more hit from the Sucker Punch, and then we should be good to go. Look at that. Look at that. Now we're at maximum defense, which is fantastic. Play Rough. We dodged for a second time, but we're still asleep. This is ridiculous. That's 3 turns of being asleep. That is absolutely obnoxious. That is absolutely obnoxious. So now we're at maximum defense. And we dodged the 3rd Play Rough. Okay, now I'm getting worried because now I can see the Sucker Punches have worn off. We're going to use our second heal for this battle on J-Specs. Now, here's what I think is going to happen. We're going to see Haunter start to go for those Nightshades. And those Nightshades are going to be very, very problematic. Look at that. Play Rough does nothing. So now and here comes the Nightshades. And this is again, now that we're at maximum defense, that's going to be the only issue for us is those high horse. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go for another high horsepower. We dodge again, making up for those 3 turns of sleep, but we are going to get put to sleep again. Fuck. I fucking hate this Haunter! Like I said, it's going to be the one thing that's going to fuck over this entire strategy is this Haunter that's going to keep doing this. So we're going to go ahead and use it in Awakening. Because we can status heal as many times as we want, as far as my rules go, but you just can't potion heal repeatedly, which is the one thing I have to say. Shadow Claw's going to come through, not do too much. And Nightshade's gonna come through and we dodge it. There we go. There we fucking go. Now, can these hypnosis fucking miss? Every single fucking hypnosis has hit. And it's fucking me pissing me off. 62 to 46. Nightshade's gonna come through. Alright, so now we're gonna go for... Okay. We're gonna go for a high horsepower. That was a crit. Let's fucking go! Fuck this Mimikyu, let's go! Oh my god! Such bullshit! Like, fuck off! God damn it! Alright. Now that all that's left is this Haunter. I believe that Dory... Okay, remember guys, we don't have any more potion heals for this battle, so we can't heal any other potions, nothing is left. So all we have to do is kill this Haunter and we are good. We are good. And I'm actually surprised that we're doing so well here, because, like, even though this thing keeps freaking putting us to sleep and everything else, we are putting the finest of working against this. Alright, so Nightshade comes through. Alright, let's go for a feint attack, because feint attack will get the job done. Fuck that hypnosis. About goddamn time. And no one's lost still! What the fuck? Honestly, this was just like, I mean... Love obviously took... Again, I can't help Amy doing this. Like, we dodged a lot of play roughs, but if anything, the one miss of the Nightshade, I reckon, did make a difference. Because that one miss of the Nightshade meant that we had one less heal that we needed to deal with. So, that we got full sleep. We had 3 turns of sleep with the J-Space. That was ridiculous. Mimikyu disappeared somewhere. A picture was added to your Poké Finder. There is a fuzzy image of Mimikyu caught in the picture. Hi. Welcome back, Sharpino. I can check your pictures right away, so let's see how you did. Yep, that's Mimikyu alright. It's pretty hard to catch it on film, so this is a real great attempt. Which means... we completed another trial. Woo! Let's go. Alright. We got it. Ghostium Z. Is it Ghostium or Ghostrium? It is Ghostium Z. If you want to use the Ghost type Z power, then you're going to move like this. That's the easiest one. Ghostium Z. And since you passed my trial, Sharpino, you now have my permission to catch Pokemon in my trial site. So in that old building there, here you go. Dust balls. How appropriate. It's not a bad idea to have some Ghost type Pokemon on your team. What's that? You said the Poképhone just started up on its own during the trial? Oh, cut it out, Sharpino. You're trying to scare me, huh? You'll have to come up with something a bit more believable than that. There's not even any room in the back for that shop for starters. How gullible do you think I am? Oh! Ooh, she felt something. I feel like I'm eating chicken skin. Oh, I swear I hate that one thing of this game. I really hate that. Chicken skin. God, and I just spat everywhere. It's chicken skin! Chicken skin! Like a chill going up through me for some reason. There is the back! Mimikyu! I found you! So just saying. Catch you next time. Alright, so that's going to be us for today's episode. Longer episode than expected, but you know what? To get this trial done and everything else, we have to do it to get it done. So, guys, another trial, which means another shiny hunt. So stay tuned for another shiny hunt. So I will say thank you guys for enjoying today's episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure you hit the like button down below for us, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. And in the next episode, we'll show off the new shiny that we caught for the completion of this trial, and we will move along to find out what to do next on this island. So until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later!